Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, with the warm weather here in the Baton Rouge area, it's crawfish boiling time, and you can get some good crawfish for a good cause with Cookin' in Central. And here to tell us all about it is Candy Jones. Welcome to the show, Candy.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Central obviously is such a huge part of our community, always a lot going on there, but for folks who might not be familiar with Cookin' in Central, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, Cookin' for Central this is the 8th year that we've actually done this, and it is a great event in our city. Our community comes together. It is completely volunteer based. There's no one that's paid on this. And it really is just a great time of year for us to come together and be a part. It starts on Friday night, goes through midday Saturday. And it's just, it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of work that's going into this. Right after it ends, we start planning for the next year.
Outstanding. And I know it sounds like a great time for everyone. Obviously, everybody loves crawfish. It's a great time to come get some, and it really benefits a good cause, right?
Absolutely. You know, the crawfish in itself is really pretty profane, to be honest with you. It's all donated. We do like 6,000 pounds of crawfish. It's donated by a very good friend of ours, Mr. Gil Mathern and Carlton's on Hooper Road. They donate it. They come out and they cook it all. I don't really know how you cook 6,000 pounds of crawfish. I really don't want to know, but they are very, very good. So come out on Friday night. They have a band. Carbon Copy is going to be playing that day. They're going to be out there. They have a kids zone for kids to play a street dance. Just a lot of fun, and it is really nice that, you know, the people you run into at Walmart, you can come out and actually enjoy visiting with them instead of being trapped on aisle 4 with them.
Absolutely, and I mean, this is not just your backyard crawfish boil.
No,
this
not
is
at all.
big time. I mean, over 150 cooks. I mean, it's really going to be the best of the best, right?
It is. That starts on Saturday. We're going to have a big cook-off. But Friday night, I mean, really, the crawfish is amazing. Just to watch them mass boil that many is pretty entertaining to me. But that is just a lot of fun. Then we'll do a little bit of progressive auctions, I believe, that night on Friday night. And then Saturday starts off our cook-off, where we have between 150 to 200 cooks out there. They actually are going to stay pretty much throughout the night, and they're cooking while we're sleeping. And then we get up there, and they have several different categories. They do a couchon de lait, they do a fried turkey, they do brisket, they do chicken, jambalaya, all of that. So you can come and taste test all of this with all these amazing cooks all over our area. And that's not just from Central. So that's people that are coming from all over the place to come and cook at Central for us.
It sounds like you really have a wide variety of things going on there. And I mean, really, there's something for everyone, right? It's a family-friendly event, something to bring the kids to.
Absolutely. There's a giant, like I said, a giant kids zone for the kids to come and play. And again, this is a charity event. So we have raised about $1 million for our personal schools in the entire city of Central, and that's going straight to them. And I think we're at the 2 million mark of what we've given. We usually pick something every year, and that it kind of goes to, sometimes it's actually picked due to a travesty or something that's going on. We did a bus after Katrina, and we've also done a van for the vets, actually a motor home for them to be able to go from place to place and get to the vets. And last year we donated a lot of computers to the Moore, Oklahoma school system after their giant tornado that they had. So we're giving back as much as we can to not only our community, but to allow our community to really reach out and be a part of someone else's lives too.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a great way for people to be able to pay it forward. I know this is a time when the budgets aren't getting any bigger for schools, so every little bit helps. So if people want to take part or just find out more about the event, what do they need to do, or where do they need to go for more information?
There is a website, Cookin' for Central. You can just Google that, and then you can also look on Facebook. They have a Facebook site, and we would really just encourage you, if you've never come, just come on out and visit us. It's a lot of fun, a lot of family fun, food and entertainment.
Candy, thanks so much for coming on and telling us all about it. We're looking forward to it already.
Perfect.
Well, they've been showing you how to buy smart for over 30 years at Salisbury Dodge. Take a look, everyone.
Shop salisburys.city.net.
Or come by today at Salisbury's Dodge in Baton Rouge.
People always ask me, especially when I took over after my dad passed, they said, "So Leah, how long have you been in the car business?" I was born into it. I've been in it forever. I didn't know anything else.
When I first met Leah, she was in diapers. And, you know, now she's actually my boss and our business partner, because we can't forget our comptroller, Mr. Slade's been in the business 40 years. They wanted me to go to work for them back in New Orleans, but I had lined up a job in Lafayette, and I liked it there and stayed there. And they bought the dealership here in '86, and I moved back to Baton Rouge with them and came to work here.
When my dad got ill, he said, you know, if you're going to go for this, I think we need to just, rather than spread ourselves out, let's go ahead and stick right here with Baton Rouge. And so that's what we did. We put all of our focus in just one. We're going on 28 years. We were here when Baton Rouge was still kind of a just a smaller town. Now we're huge after everything that's happened, but we still feel like we're rooted here in Baton Rouge, and we've made it our home. Mark was a people person. He loved the people part of it. Both of them did. They didn't want to have to deal with the numbers or any of that. They wanted to get out there and be with the people.
They had a great father-son relationship, and of course I felt like I was all part of it when it was all going on. The great thing about Dallas, and even with Mark and I, as much as we might have got reprimanded about anything that we did wrong, once you're reprimanded about a mistake, it never came up ever again with him in this course of our operation, unless I did it again.
Yeah. He was fair, and when he would listen to you, if you had an issue, he listened all the way through before he made a decision. He didn't jump to a decision. He didn't go off what somebody else said. He wanted to hear it from you. That fairness part, to me, is the most important thing. And as I bring younger people along in this business and the people that work for me, I try to be fair with them.
He told me before he passed away, he said, Leah, you said you want to go for this. Love it. Enjoy the people, because everything is new. Every day there's something new happening. You meet a new person. You see a new situation.
We want to, sell you a vehicle, but we want to sell you the next vehicle and the next vehicle. Anybody can sell somebody a car once. The trick to it is taking care of the person enough to where they'll come back to you time after time after time.
Sales sells the first car, and parts and service sell the second car or the rest of the cars, because if we don't treat them right, they're not going to come back.
I've been here 21 years. I've got a few people that, since I've been here, has been coming here. Just repeat customers. And they feel like family. When they come here, they'll tell us. They've told me that we make them feel like family.
I still have people now that are coming back from 1993 when I came up front and started selling cars. They still come in and ask me by name. This is the best the product's ever been. We don't see as much business in the shop as far as warranty work and stuff like that. More maintenance nowadays than it is knickknacks here and there. You got a really solid car that we're not afraid to put up against Japanese or Europeans or anybody.
It is great to be a Ram Dodge dealer right now, because it is. We've got that Viper. It is beautiful, and it's a sexy car. But the Rams, they've come so far. 2 years in a row for Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Never been done before. So it's really exciting now. They're coming out with new product. It used to take years to do it, at least a full year. We're getting 2 or 3 a year where they refresh it, or a brand new product. So it's really exciting. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to sell cars that people love to come and drive. Another big thing that my dad really pushed, and Mark, is we are a family dealership. You don't find many family stores anymore. You really don't. But we feel like all of our employees are our family too. The majority of our managers have been with us 10 years. Frank and Ray have known me since I was 3 years old.
We have 5 employees that's been here since the day we opened, over 28 years now. I think we have 7 employees that's going to be tended somewhere in the 25-year range with us. We most probably have another 10 or 15 employees that are 20 years. And I think 50% of our employees, which is somewhere around 95, have been with us at least 10 years. Same thing with our sales force, the parts, the service. And when you have a consistency message that you deliver on TV and your ads with your employees, with your customers, it's just the key to being successful for a long period of time. That's what gave us the reign for 25 years of being the #1 Dodge, Chrysler Dodge Jeep dealer in Louisiana, Mississippi. And we just keep striving to do the same thing over and over again with our consistency, with our message and our mission.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out how you can help take the lead for our kids. Don't miss it.